Hey everybody and welcome. So I want to make a video short on how stupidity is gonna get worse. And one thing is AI. AI. Everybody's gonna start believing in AI and thinking that AI is pretty smart and such forth, and then everybody's just gonna be like relying on it too much. There was one thing I saw a video of somebody that made a video talking about if you were, I think it was a video talking about how Google wanted an answer to the question if you were shrunk and stuck in a blender, how would you survive? And supposedly AI says, put your hand up and stop the blade. Because theoretically, your mass is like still as human size like an ant. And you'll have the strength of a million goofballs. I was like, if people believe that's a thing from AI, then, boy, wow. It's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna have their hands cut off. Let's just raise our hand and get our hands cut. That's not how that works. If we get shrunk, our strength is not the same as we get shrunk. We're still the same mass. I mean, we're still the same weak, pathetic idiot. No matter what size. You can be 1,000 feet tall and still not be able to go like that. I mean, we got so many parts right here. Pretend this is a building, an I-beam building. Okay? Break this with bare fingers. Break it. You can't. It's that simple. You're not going to be super strong like Superman just because you're 2 inches tall. So stopping the blade is impossible. How to survive it? It's actually rather simple, but you're going to get really dizzy. Climb on top of the blade, sit in the center, and just have fun. It's the only way to actually technically survive, because the vortex system inside of a blender actually contributes into the middle center area. So even if you try to duck, that's impossible, because just like a jet engine, it sucks you from top to bottom. And so if you try to duck, it's just going to go and you're dead. And if you try to, do the hallway grass grip where you have your hands and feet on each side wall and try to do that, the vortex system is just going to suck you down and go. So the only technical way you can actually survive without getting out of the freaking blender is riding the blade. You just sit in the middle. And this concept is actually possible because a lot of rides that have this kind of centrifugal force system actually utilize this system. I remember a long time ago, there was a ride that I actually went on that, you know how they get that, they spin around in a circle, they throw you against the wall, and you get sucked as it spins faster. Well, there was one that there was a station, like a work station person that sat in the middle for the post, and he had to literally watch people spin 360. I don't think his system actually spun. It was stationary. But the more closer you can get to a center point of interest, basically centrifugal force is gone. Excuse me. So you're basically in a tornado vortex system, and the world is spinning around, but you're not. Have you ever tried to ride a merry-go-round? It's the same principle. If you got to the center, you're not getting thrown to the sides. But if you tried to ride the sides, you basically going. But if you ride the center, you're basically safe. As long as you keep on that center point, you survive. Now, how long you can survive? Well, there's the blank end right there. So Google's thing basically has no point of reference of an endpoint. But to survive, technically, is to basically ride the blade into the center. And that's it. Because if you try to do anything else, you're going to get sucked down, or you're going to get sucked up. And you're going to get chopped into a million pieces. And trying to basically Superman stop the blade is the most dumbest thing ever. So I don't even know why AI came up with a concept with that crap. And I'm not even a freaking crazy moron to know this. It's just the principle of the vortex system. It's just how it works. And you won't barf for anything because you're in the center of the vortex. You might be very freaking dizzy afterwards, but hey, you'll have a cool, fun time on a micro merry-go-round. But hey, you'll survive. It'll just take some time to, to ride it. But yeah, there you go, Google. Your answer has just been accomplished. And I've beaten AI by 50 times more. And I'm not even that brainful. So for everybody else out there that believes in AI and all that crap, yeah, get your brain screwed back in place, because AI is not going to be the most efficient thing. Bye-bye.